welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to watch today's video. In today's video, we are doing a Q&A. Now, if you follow me on my Facebook or Instagram, I did put a poll on my stories asking you guys to ask me personal questions, and that if you submitted any questions, I will answer it in my next video. So here we go, our first Q&A video. All right, I went ahead and wrote all my questions in my handy dandy notebook. So we're gonna jump right in. All right, my first question is, what is a hobby you really enjoy doing? A hobby I have always enjoyed is dancing. I have been dancing since I was little. I've done it all. I've done ballet, I've done ballroom, I've done Spanish. But my favorite is always going to be worship. I love dancing and worshiping God through my dance, through my talent, through my gift. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what other hobbies I enjoy doing that don't sound so lame. I mean, I think like anyone else, I enjoy reading books. I love watching movies. I love taking walks along the lake, and just hanging out with my dog. Oh, and I guess as of lately, playing my Nintendo Switch. All right, next question. What is your favorite animal? That sounds a little hard. I am a big animal lover. I do love dogs, obviously, because I have a dog. But I guess my second favorite animal would be a giraffe. Third question. When did you become a Christian? I became a Christian when I was 13 years old. It was right towards the end of 8th grade. I remember it was like the Good Friday weekend that my sister decided to take me to her church, and I decided to go. It was a Friday night youth service, and ever since then I loved it. I accepted Lord as my Savior, and it's been a blessing since then. Fourth question. What is your favorite Bible passage? Ooh, this is a good one. All right, I'm gonna get my Bible for this one. Got my Bible right here. And this Bible is really special to me because my best friend Pamela gave it to me when we used to work in our old daycare center together. And I still have it and I love it. Pamela, thank you again. This used to be her Bible and I just take it as my own now. Okay, my favorite Bible verse will have to be Proverbs 16:3. It says, commit to the Lord whatever you do and he will establish your plans. I love this Bible verse so much because it's just a constant reminder that when I give my life to Christ, no matter what I'm going through, whether it be in my marriage, in my job, in my friendships, he's always going to establish my steps. He's always going to show me what's best for me. We can always plan as much as we can. But you know what? When we truly commit to God, he has something better in store for us than we could have ever imagined. So I just love that Bible verse. So thank you again, my friend who submitted that question. Next question. Why did you adopt Belle? Ooh, that's a good one. It's a happy and sad story. So we used to have a Cocker Spaniel for a very long time, and she kept getting sick. And unfortunately, she had passed away in 2018, I want to say. And it was very sad. It was very hard on me and on my family. Prior to that, our uncle had passed away, so we were already going through like a tough time, and to see a pet pass away around the same time, it was just, for those of you who have owned a pet, you know how hard it is when you have to lose one. So a couple months later, we've had finally convinced my mom for us to get another dog, and I had never really had a dog of just my own. And since I was already with my husband at that time, my fiance, during that time, we decided to just go through the route of adopting because there are so many dogs in shelters who need loving homes. And not to mention just the crazy amount of money that people spend on, you know, these picture perfect dogs. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having your golden retriever, your French bulldog. Trust me, I want some of those dogs too. But there's just something so special about adopting, and you know, these dogs or puppies have been through a lot. They've been abandoned, they've been abused, and they're just looking to have a human that will love them forever. So we were so blessed to find Belle at the Anti-Cruelty Society. That's where we got her, and we love every moment that we have with her. She's our baby, she's our daughter. We love her so much. Hopefully in the future we will get another dog, but the house has to come first. Number 6, what are some things you cannot leave your house without? Oh, that's a really good question. Okay, because we're living in COVID times, obviously you can't leave your house without a mask, hand sanitizer. I still carry some gloves in my car when I need them. But other than COVID related things, I always have to have my cell phone. I always have to have my wallet, obviously. Because you know your wallet has your money, your insurance, your credit card, your driver's license. Don't want to get caught without that one. Trying to think what else. Oh, I usually always have like a vitamin water. Oh, my rings. Hubby, if you're watching. Number 7, what TV show can you watch over and over again? Super easy. Friends. I love Friends. Been watching Friends since I was little. Could basically recite the entire episode as it's going on mute with no captions. If you ever watch TV with me and my sister, it could be very annoying because we know all the lines. I mean, that's just how we are with any movie and show, really. But I love Friends. Friends is my favorite. What's my favorite food? I can really go either way with all my food. But I will say I love a good burger and fries and milkshake. Oh my goodness, so delicious. The first time I met my husband, one of the first things I told him was one of my favorite foods is a burger and a milkshake. I don't know if that's the reason why he started liking me, but you know, I'm just a simple gal. Number 9, do you have any phobias? Oh my goodness. I am so afraid of rodents and bugs. Some bugs I could do with, but oh my gosh, rats. Oh. If you ask my husband, the first time he experienced me seeing a rat from afar, I got into full panic mode. I hate rats with a passion. I've been getting a little bit better because I've been seeing them pop out a little bit more now that the snow is gone. But I hate rats. And then bugs, I just hate that they just come up as a surprise, you know, like surprise, little spiders trickling down, and can't do it. My husband's also afraid of spiders, but lately it's been him killing the spiders and me just yelling at him to kill the spiders. So, love you, honey. Number 10, what's your favorite Chicago sports team? Easy, Cubs, go Cubs all day long. Don't support you White Sox fans at all. And my husband's a White Sox fan. It's okay. That's why we love each other. I am all about Cubs. My dad grew me up with the Chicago Cubs. The old Sammy Sosa, number 21. My birthday's on the 21st. You know, I love the Cubs team. Always have, always will. Can't wait for times to get better so that we can go to baseball games. That's me and my husband's favorite thing to do. Oh, there you go. A hobby. Well, now with Corona, but one of our favorite hobbies is to go to baseball games. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I also have a heart for Blackhawks. Now that I'm married, I love hockey too. Number 11, the hot question. Mom, are you listening? How many kids do you want to have? We really want 2 kids, no more. That's it. Shop will be closed after that. Number 12, what's your favorite vacation spot? Ooh. Well, unfortunately, I haven't traveled as much, but I will always say Puerto Rico is one of my favorite vacation spots. It's always been very relaxing for me. The mountains, the beach, the farmland. I'm all about it. I'm not about the mosquitoes and the humidity, but everything else about it, I love my isla. And I have all of my family there as well. So Puerto Rico, you number one. Until I start traveling, you might get bummed. 13, do you have any nicknames? Ooh. Well, growing up, I gave myself the nickname of Jaxie Star. And that's because in middle school, there was like, no joke, about 5 or 6 different Jackies. Our teachers could not remember which one was which. And so I used to always wear like these really big teal blue star earrings. And then like, I remember my social studies teacher was like, Jackie Star, what is the answer to that? And I was like, oh, Jaxie Star. Like, yeah, I'll stick to that. Obviously, over the years, I just stuck to Jaxie. So all my OGs know me as Jaxie. All my current friends gave me the name Jay Quellen, like I mentioned in my intro video. I love my friends. They're the best. But yes, so to all my close friends, they call me Jay Quellen. Other than that, just a simple Jackie. 14, do you speak any other languages? Just kidding. Claro, yo hablo el español. Tengo un acento diferente porque soy mitad puertorriqueña y guatemalteca. So, depending who I'm talking to, I'm either going to come out with a real strong Puerto Rican accent or I'm going to come out with a really big Guatemalan accent. But my biggest accent will be Spanglish. So I'll start really strong in Spanish and then end it in English because I can't think of the word and how to say it in Spanish. 15, what's your favorite worship song? Ooh, dang. I have a lot of favorite worship songs. My favorite worship song right now is called Transfiguration. Look it up. It's amazing. Again, just going back to one of my hobbies of dancing. I love dancing for God, worshiping God through dance. And there's just something about that song that I just get lost in his presence. And I love that song. Go give it a listen. All right, next question. What is one thing I want to learn this year? I would really love to learn ASL. So just going back to the previous question of language. As much as I love speaking English and Spanish, I've always wanted to take up a new language, and I have really fallen in love with ASL. I know a few words, I know some basics, but I would really, really love to commit to learning the language. So if anyone has any suggestions or you guys want to teach your girl, I'm free to learn. 17, what's your favorite Nintendo Switch game? Oh, so hard. I love my Nintendo Switch. My husband got it for me last year during quarantine, and I just love it so much. Currently, right now, my favorite game is the Mario Party. We spend a lot of hours playing together. It's so much fun. It's a great way to bond with your spouse. But I also love Animal Crossing. I have to get on it and update it because I haven't been on it in a little while. But I love both of those. Any Mario games in general and the Animal Crossing. Also, if you want to add me on Nintendo, feel free to leave your username on the bottom. 18, have you ever done drugs? Oh, why y'all get so personal? Have I ever done drugs? I'm gonna keep it real honest with you guys. No, I have never tried drugs ever in my life, not even a cigarette. I have never been amused by any of that. It was never for me, thank God. Literally, thank God. I have never tried it. Who knows where I would be. I know so many people who have, and they've lost their life or their life is wasted away, and I know I didn't want that for me, so no. Never had drugs, never will. 19, where do you love to shop the most? Ooh, good question. Y'all trying to call me out. I love to shop at Target, Amazon, Old Navy, Marshalls. You can find so many things at Marshalls. You can find your kitchen at Marshalls. You can find your dog stuff at Marshalls. You can find a cute little church outfit at Marshalls. They just have everything. I love Marshalls. I'm trying to think where else. Oh, anything accessories related, I love to go to Francesca's. This is currently one of the earrings I bought from there. I don't know if you can see. They're just so cute. I love it. I always go to Francesca's for earrings or necklaces. It's just the best way to go. All right, and the last question is, what is your love story? I love this question. I love telling people my love story of how I met my husband. It is so sweet. I'm just gonna give the very short and vague portion of it, which is we met at church on a Friday night during youth service. We are very happily married and very blessed. We love each other so much. We love being married. I love my husband. I love our story. We've had our ups and downs. Definitely not perfect, but our story is ours. I would love to tell you guys more on our love story. So if that's a video that you guys are interested in seeing, comment below and let me know that you would like us to do a video on that. Well, those are all my questions. I just want to thank everyone for submitting their questions through Facebook and Instagram. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and your family. Make sure you watch the other two videos, which are my intro video and my Disney favorite videos. Stay tuned for the next video. And until then, I love you guys. Mwah!